Collective energy, whose side are you on anyway? I definitely get hearing dawn for a lot of you. Dawn French, or someone from France, or Dawn of the Dead, something to do with, or unless your name is Dawn or D or Danielle. But like Dawn of the Dead, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody could have passed here and there could have been a funeral of some kind for a lot of you. We're going to get into a collective reading. I will tell you in a minute. Just going to channel some stuff for you for a start. But like I keep hearing Dawn of the Dead. So yeah, so I don't know what that is. Like you're dead to me, like, or someone physically died, or some sort of cold feeling, something like that. Like it's very cold and flu. I keep hearing flu, a flu pot. Something to do with a chimney, like Santa Claus or Santa, but Saint Nick. I'm also hearing Nicky Black Market. Something to do with marketing, like marketing. So some of you are like a secretary, and you do a lot of, or the name Terry or June, okay, or Julie, okay, and the second, but like marketing, market.com. So a lot to do around computer kind of stuff on marketing. We're putting something on the market. So you might be selling a house or something like that, but I'm also picking up like a business being sold, okay? But like marketing, like we're going to market our house and we're going to find out how much it's worth, so on and so forth, and then we're putting the house up on the market. So it'll either be saying sold or to be sold, okay, is what I'm hearing, like to be sold or sold, to be sold or not to be or not to be. Some of you are in some kind of like, what do you call it? To be or not to be, for art thou, that kind of stuff. Historical things. But I definitely keep hearing for a lot for you that something being put on the market, and they're saying that it might be a house. So Dawn of the Dead would also mean like a Scorpio. So you're looking at like Aries or Scorpio being involved, like fours. Okay, or forsure, or forge, or for sure, to be sure, someone from Ireland. But like we're putting something on the market, or okay, I'm also flaunting myself all over multimedia. What is that? I'm flaunting myself everywhere, like I'm everywhere. So is that where this business or yourself is like everywhere, like it's public domain stuff, meaning YouTube, multimedia, so on and so forth, and I'm flaunting and putting myself everywhere? Okay, or I'm like sending out loads of flyers and loads of things everywhere in order to try and market myself. I'm going to stick with that main message and then we can get on with the tarot. But I'll definitely keep picking up a big one here of somebody putting their house on the market, doing it up, and then putting their house on the market as, okay, we're going to sell this and we need to put it up on the market, get it valuated, that kind of stuff. Okay, put it out there, find out how much it's worth, or we do know how much it's worth, we put it on the market, and then we're just waiting for people to come round and visit, or for the person that's going to sell the house. I'm sorry, Pucci, Pisces, Paula, yeah, anyway, let's get on. Let's see. So something being on the market. Anybody beginning with P, basically. Okay. So, pick a side. This side or this side. It's still going to be a collective reading, but what we're going to do is, like, are you on this side of the collective reading, or are you on this side of the collective reading? Okay, you can actually choose both. It really doesn't matter. But just for instance sake, pick one or two. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Sagittarius maybe. Okay, but pick one or two. Okay, and then we'll look at a collective reading of seeing what's going on here. Okay, so through this pile, give me a collective reading of what is going on with this side. For a collective reading, show me what is going on with this collective reading, this side here. So Two of Cups, there's the two. So it's just me and you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, I won't let go. I got you to love me so. I got you to love me so. Unless it's more of a love me do, number two. Love me do. I must be a two. It's just me and you. So like, if not, and it's a Piscean, you could, if I say not, you say Pisces. Sorry, it's very early. I'm just trying to like, I haven't done a collective reading in a while. For some reason I feel that like this nervous kind of energy. I don't know why, like cold or nervous or something. But here, yeah, you could be on the collective energy of this side, meaning that you have the metaphysical, you just don't have the physical for a lot of you. Okay, so you're in the metaphysical time warp of not being with the person. Okay, let's see. Show me this side, please. The collective energy for this side, what they've got going on, please. So for a lot of you, this is a tarot card reader. You have a relationship with the tarot cards. You're trying to build up a tarot card channel more for a lot of you. Some of you are looking for a tarot card reading. Some of you, you have a soulmate situation going on that is around your work situation or around where they work. Okay, they can work or you can work anywhere, but you have a soulmate situation going on around your work. Now, if not, there's a Leo or an Aquarian of a metaphysical connection, maybe a number 2, could be a Libra placement somewhere possibly, that is watching to find out what goes on in other people's relationships of the number 2, meaning the other side possibly has the number 6. This side is, I'm trying to find out what's going on in the other person's relationship to see if they're ever coming back. Okay, because this is a fly away Peter, fly away Paul, come back Peter, come back Paul. I know you'll come back one day. I just need to find out from the tarot that you may or may not be coming back. Okay, something like that is for a lot of you you've got going on. So that's spying basically. It's like cross-watching energy, trying to find out what's going on in other people's relationships. Let's see, collectively, what's going on here collectively. Collectively, what is going on? What is going on, Ron? Yeah, this person's not paying any attention to the metaphysical side. They've cut it off. Okay, so there's an energy of like hope, but hope was destroyed by the Queen to say no. I've turned my back. I've turned my back on it. Okay, and I'm going in different directions. So somebody could have been cut off. Someone could have been blocked via, I don't know, social media or phones or anything like that. But somebody got blocked. Someone said, no, I don't want to work on this, and I'm going to have to say no. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are on the side that got told no, or if you guys were the one that said no. I don't know. It's up to you. Somebody here said no. Okay, and if they didn't say no, it's an energy of feeling that the person feels that they don't want to work on this situation here. Some of you have got a working relationship going on with your mother or with a sibling, where you work in the same place as your siblings work. Okay, that can be like a brother or a sister or a mother or something like that. But you work in that same kind of field. You do the same kind of thing. You may work for like a family business. You might work for a family business. And within that family business, okay, I'm hearing someone here is getting right in your business, right in your way. Like, I'm always in your business. Someone might be trying to physically break into someone's actual tarot card channel and break into their business. Because this is a tarot card reader to me. Okay, this is a tarot card reader. But it's also a place of business. And I'm hearing someone's trying to take what is not theirs here. Here. Someone's not paying any attention to it or may not know that someone's trying to take someone's business here. Trying to take your business off you. Like, could be stealing material, stealing your material and take your business from you. Yeah. Definitely if that was the other way around. So if that was this way around, but I'm feeling that someone does know this and they stopped it from happening. Like, it happened, but someone stopped it from happening. That's why the Queen of Swords is here, to say that I've got it all under control. But for some of you, this person may not know that this is happening. If you're tarot card readers, check your check that, because I used to get this a lot, where you look for scams. Okay, check your where it says copyright, because sometimes people download your video and then they post it up on their channel, and then it's not until you figure it out that they've done that that you can then actually sue the person for it, or tell them to take it down and then flag YouTube to say that someone's stolen your material here. Okay, you have to really keep up with that kind of thing if you guys are tarot card channels here. You have to be very careful around scammers here. especially when you have, because I'm hearing like a public open domain, meaning someone might be trying to get through to someone's. A domain is like internet providers is a domain. Well, a domain normally is like I have a website, for instance. I mean, this could be internet based. Okay, but I'm hearing for a lot of you, like I have a domain, which means that I have some kind of situation that might be like YouTube, or it might be a website. An actual website is, you would need a domain in order to run one. Okay, but a domain is normally where it's a place of business, and people are trying to take what is not theirs. Trying to take what is not theirs. That can also be copying people's way of reading. That can be, I don't know, it can be anything you want. But I'm definitely hearing for some of you here that someone's trying to take what is not theirs, or did try to take what is not there. Now, obviously, if any of you guys, I know there's a load of people around here that have like a couple of 3 subscriptions and they do what they do. You do what you do. You keep doing what you do. It really wouldn't resort to that kind of stuff there. It would be people that, you know, when you've got more, people want what you've got when you have more. When you have a lot of stuff to lose, that's normally when it draws attraction of people like, oh, okay, because if people scam people's YouTube, they're going to try and scam and take their clients. So they're going to go for the ones that have quite a few people watching, you know. So I don't know why I keep picking up on scamming. Someone's scamming someone here. Because I'm hearing I'm a Chapman. Something to Rob Chapman or Chappers. Chap. You alright, chap? Well, chap is what we call this. See, this could even be happening around mine. Chap is what we normally say in Britain. You alright, chap? How you getting on, chap? You alright, chap? Or chatters. Stuart? John Chatters? So I'm just thinking of all the people that I know that are chatters that might... Someone that talks. Someone that talks quite a lot. Chatters. Let's see, what else is going on collectively here? 5, yeah, you see? Trying to take something that is not theirs. I mean, this might even be someone, I mean, like I said in the Pisces reading for a lot of you, right? Like, you know, because collectively, like I've had a lot of people, someone said the other day, and I've had this 2 or 3 times throughout the years and whatnot, but this one just happened just recently where someone said that I'd stolen their phone again, and that you're obviously reading out numbers and people's names from a phone that you stole from me, and I've got no fucking idea who these people are. And my honest to goddamn response, and responding now, is you do not need to be watching tarot cards. If you're in that state of mind where you're like, oh my fucking god, people have there's black magic, there's witchcraft, I'm going off my nut, you definitely do not need to be cross-watching. I need to stop watching tarot. If your mind is not fucking there and you're like freaking out at everything that's been said and you're losing your shit, that's because you don't need to be watching it, you know. And I'm being honest there. That even means if you need to unsubscribe for me, if you haven't got a great stable mind and you jump to conclusions and you don't know how tarot works, and a lot of you might say, no, I'm a tarot reader, I know how it works. If you don't know how it works, especially when I'm dealing with numbers, you can fucking lose your mind there. So you'll need to calm down right here. But so I'm going to have to say that to everybody. But here there is something around where someone feels as if they chose another person and they said no to somebody because they're going in their own direction towards here. Now, some of you are really suffering financially. You could really be suffering financially here. And it might be I'm also hearing my fiance or my filing some kind of complaint. Like I need to file something. But I'm also picking up like a file, like I'm doing a lot of precision work of filing something, like fine precision work and filing something. like a metal filing cabinet or like woodwork, and I'm filing it, like something like that. That would more than likely be a guy that's probably doing that, because I'm picking up like something that is metal, and they keep filing it. Like some of you are doing your nails. Probably the women are kind of like always doing that, because I'm picking up like, let's just get all these kind of like shaped up and whatnot. And let's file my name. File my name. So are some of you having a plaque that is being put up on a door, and someone's having to scratch the thing off the door and then put another one on to say Chancellor of the consecutive, fuck knows what else, I don't know. But like, okay, we're going to take their name off the door and we're going to put your name on it. Something like that. Some of you here collectively, this is just child support, not getting paid. Okay, not getting paid. Some of you here, you're not getting laid is also what I'm hearing. Like, I'm not even bothered about getting laid. Like, or I got waylaid, normally meaning I'm finding it very difficult to catch up. Like, I'm getting waylaid. Like, I am waylaid. I'm getting caught up, meaning like something is distracting me that much that I'm forgetting about my work, I'm forgetting about my life, my job, and I'm getting waylaid. I'm getting really caught behind at work because I'm not thinking when I'm at work. Okay, I'm getting caught behind here because some of you have possibly got to go to court here. Possibly got to go to court. So I'm only going to do 4 cards and then clarify them, okay, collective? Let's see what this Two of Cups is. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is an 8 of Swords. You've got 2 8s. You've got Leo, Aquarian energy. At home watching. I'm physically at home watching what goes on, or trying to find out why someone else may be in a 6 of Cups and not a 2 of Cups here. So someone's at home spying, watching tarot cards, channels or readers here. Tarot card channels or readers, trying to find out information about why somebody may have chosen someone else. Like I said, if you're going to have a bad opinion about this, like I said, don't watch. It's quite simple. I can't stop people from watching. But if you can't take that energy of what's happening, then, you know, you need to stop spying on other people's lives here. But you know, it's up to you. Like I said, this doesn't have to be you. It can be the other person. I don't know. But this is why everybody in Tarot Land is like, oh, I fucking hate the here. But it's someone that may have some time off work that's fed up and frustrated because they haven't got anything to do. And this represents not work. It represents maybe time off work, and then watching tarot card readings when I'm not at work, and that I'm at home on my own trying to figure out why somebody turned their back on working on it and went somewhere else and left me on my own here. Because that was their choice. That was the choice they made. Okay. So 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is Taurus or a Sagittarius placement or a life path 5. Don't forget also reading numerology a lot as well. So you got Leo, Aquarian, life path 8s, possible Libra. Queen can represent loads of different elements. And then the 5 again. You got 2 5s and 2 8s, which is life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus energies. Working on something but not working. Like I'm doing something but I'm not earning money from it. So for some of you, you might be really struggling around building up a tarot card channel and realizing it's not as easy as what everybody first thought it was. If I just start picking up tarot card readings, it's not really going to take me 3 or 4 years to build up my business where I'm learning, where I have to do fucking 10 to 15 readings per day. It's not as easy as you think, right? It isn't. It isn't. During those first 3 or 4 years is where you're actually practicing building up your business as you're practicing. You know, you can't just think, right, I'm brilliant at this. I'm going to do my first one and there you go, I'm the best in the world. And why did nothing happen? Right? It takes a long time for YouTube to start noticing you. It has to be YouTube that notices you. Okay? And then a lot of people always ask, you know, Steve, we're all around here because we want you to send everybody. But say, for instance, I ain't a really big channel, but say for instance I could do that, right? But they arrive there, all people that watch this, and they don't like the style of reading that say you do. It still ain't going to matter. It's down to the consumers that find what they like, what they do. Because they can find it and think, no, I don't like it. And they do it with me. They do it with everybody else. No, I don't like that. It's not as... I don't like channeling. I don't like all that sort of stuff. No, you know. So you have to build up your business yourself here. So for a lot of you, there's a lot at stake maybe around that could be happening around someone's tarot card channel, okay, that has involved these messages around trying to take what is mine. That is also an opinion of someone that is having of like, you stole my relationship. But no, that's never anybody else's fault. No one steals a person from a person. One individual person eventually realizes that they don't want to work on a relationship and they leave. They may leave for someone else or they may do something else, but that's down to the individual to think, you know what, I've had enough of this situation, I don't want to do it anymore, I'm going into another relationship. As one door closes, another door opens. But the why I'm trying to teach a lot of you is that if you're on that opinion and you're so worried about where everybody else is, you're actually not going out there and experiencing and thinking, well, if they've moved on, well, then I can move on myself and I can actually go and meet another relationship, right? Does anybody ever see it that way? If they've moved on from me and they've gone into another relationship, well, then I'm actually free to do what? Stalk and spy on the person's relationship, or actually go and find my own? Go my own way, because they did. You know, I'm trying to physically help people to say, if someone leaves your relationship, then go and find a relationship, just not the person that went off to find another one. Don't try to stop someone from doing their life, because that makes you controlling. You're trying to control fate. You're trying to control destiny. Where destiny probably tells you, this wasn't and isn't a good situation. We're actually parting ways. We're going to make you feel as if you need to part ways. So, part ways. You more than likely have. Where can you now go? Into a relationship. Just not with the person that's left. Right? Here. Because you go back into another drama shit triangle of where families and everybody all get involved and, oh, now we're having to build you up again and reconcile and that and that. Half the time it ain't worth the hassle, bruv. It ain't worth the hassle. So you've got the Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles where someone's like, no, I'm out, I've gone wherever I want. But if this represents you, this is you maybe worrying about, well, why did the other person tell me no? Because they did. Because they did. They decided themselves they didn't, you know. That's for a lot of you, not all of you. That's the trouble, you see. When you have tarot card readers, you know, you get a lot of, I'd see a lot of different stories where some people are like, yeah, they left and, you know, now the ex is all like fucking everything else and, you know, different stories. But like the King of Swords, you know, so you got the King on top of the Queen, which means I left you for another counterpart, okay? It's definitely big energies of going to court here, of going to court. Somebody might get sued for the theft of something here, not stealing my relationship. You can't sue a person for stealing someone's relationship here, but this might be something around business of like, I'm going to sue you for stealing it. I'm going to take you to court. Five of Pentacles. The Empress. Pisces. 3. So somebody left someone maybe for another person. Pisces here may be single on their own for some. Because of the Five of Pentacles. The King and the Queen are a counterpart. So all I'm kind of picking up is that somebody left a Two of Cups here. They decided not to work on the relationship itself. And they decided to take another opportunity that was presented to them by a spirit. By fate. Fate offered me something. I've decided now that, because the Queen can throw up a lot of blocks. No, I'm blocking all of this out. I don't want to know. I don't want to work on it. Whatever it is, I don't want to go through this situation again. No, King, the Empress. Okay. What is this? What's the Hierophant here for? Because someone could be married, yeah. So it's kind of coming up where people are working on relationships. Like if you're working on your relationship and you're in a very strong one, you are, okay. King of Swords, that's obvious, right? King of Swords is the Ace of Cups, yeah. So for a lot of you, you're with your partner, okay. You're spending a lot of time talking about things that matter, like education or some sort of, like the King is saprophilia of emotion intelligent, okay. So like my emotions are completely under control, okay, and it stabilizes someone out. It makes them feel wanted and warm by saprophilia, okay, by an emotionally intelligent person that knows exactly what they're doing. Okay, they have direction, they know when to cut things off, they know when to stop, but they know when to start. And they say what they mean and they know what they do, and that's the way they're going here. Because that's 100% emotionally intelligent through the King. The Queen is somebody that normally asks the King for direction of, or an erection, or whatever it is. The Empress. The Empress, there you go, there's the erection. There's the direction. Well, that's the direction that it's going in, here. So, some of you are shoving this right up a Pisces, I'm just saying, here. Some of you are shoving this right up this Piscean. Look at you Pisces all sitting there, glorious, Gloria. Gloria, Gloria. Oh, my voice is gone this morning. Got to stop smoking. Somebody's definitely shoving Harry up here, unless this is the Queen, and this isn't what. Ooh, go on. There's nothing like keeping it in the family, right, Andrew? That's bad. Oh dear. Yeah, something going on here publicly around the Queen and stuff here. Politicians, fucking politicians, bruv. Hey, they're all up their own arse, especially in prison. No, we've been scamming you fuckers for ages. You know when they go to learn about direction of, like, you know, Parliament, they actually, when they go to college, they actually teach you how to lie your ass off. Bruv, you can come in, like, okay, which fucking idiot is going to stand up and be the president? Which one's that? Hey, well, you'll do that one. We'll just sit back and earn loads of money. We'll open up loads of businesses, scam Britain to fuck, and then physically just do it that way. But all we need to know is, are you a bloody good liar? Because if you're a bloody good liar, that's all you need to do. Is just know when to be very quiet, when to not really say anything, and just be very quiet. And when you get a question, just fire it straight back at them. And then just don't never give anything over, and we can all live off the money. All of us. We can open businesses, we can throw all of the money, and we'll just do it behind their backs. And then when we leave Parliament, we'll be even richer because we get paid even more for not being in Parliament. It's a win-win situation. We will need you in Parliament, all of you. Just be a very good liar. You know, where's the travellers? You know, where's the pikeys? They'll be very good at Parliament. What's the one key in life that will get you into every single house, anywhere, or anything? Break into anything. What's the one key to life that will break into anything? Pikey. Any you pikeys out there watching, we can break into fucking anything. What do you think they call them, pikeys? Unless you're from Keys, unless your name's Kelly or Keeley, but like Keys, like Louisiana, Louise, Lucy, Laura, Lucifer, Capricorn, Louisiana, but like, yeah, let's see, some of you are wheezing, like myself, like around smoking, wheezing quite a lot. Anyway, so that's the first collective energy. Even if you want to watch this as a divine feminine or masculine, you can do what the fuck you like. It's still a reading. So let's see. So show me the collective reading that's going on with this side, please. Ten of Swords. So something is equivotably over. someone is definitely talking with the future, but not the past energy. Okay, it's definitely a passing on. Okay, but someone is 100% spiritually connected with somebody here. Okay, some of you, it's fast action paced, building up the energy of from an ending to a beginning. When one door, trust me, this is all of you, cross watchers and weird people alike. I really don't mind. When one door closes, another door opens. But if you're always looking to open the same door of the past, that's where you need to realize. When one door closes, another opportunity arises, right? But you'll need to have moved on to be able to open a different door. Not, okay, let's open a different door with the same person that's gone quivertably wrong forever. No, it means that you have a free pass now to be able to pass, no, I've been told no, or I've said no, pass, go. Right? You go straight into another Four of Wands, maybe, for a lot of you. Or someone goes into prison here. Do not collect 200 quid. Do not pass go. Go directly to jail. Or Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, John. Let's see. Show me the collective on the other side. Here. 2. Got your balls in your hair. In your hair. Someone's got... Is this like when Harry met Sally or Mary? Fucking... It's in your hair, Mary. It's in your hair. Where is it? It's in my hair. Oh, really? Some of you are really just sort of on this side contemplating on the future together, what that would look like together. A lot of dream state type sort of, what would my future look like with this person here? You got the Emperor and the Empress. If they're together here, they're together, the Emperor and the Empress. But because they're on different sides, you may have split up with one, but the Empress is definitely looking at the Emperor here. Okay, so that can be an X that got cut out as the Empress starts to look towards the Emperor. Aries, Scorpio, life path 4, Pisces. Okay, mixture of charts. Life path 3. So what's the 10 of Swords? Because all of these are directed in the energy of one reading. I've left. I'm going this way here. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Because someone's not prepared to fight for another person, they're going for another person here. 10, yeah. They are going in their own direction. That's where the ending is. This side here is still representing the energy of a message. 5 and 1 is 6. Somebody is involving Capricorns, Geminis and life path 6s, possible Aquarians, Sagittarius placements, Taurus, okay, because if it was an air sign it would be an Aquarian, but because it's 5 it's Sagittarian, Taurus, life path 5s here and then 1, so life path 1s maybe, but because it represents 6 it means I'm moving on away from the past to go towards an energy that may have an energy of Capricorn, Gemini. They don't want to fight for this any longer. That's why it's ended. Okay. It's a mixture of cards. Okay. Mixture of a story. They're going into a relationship here that could have a paradox number of 8, which can mean an Aquarian placement or a Leo placement or a life path 8 placement or both. Okay. What's the 2 of Pentacles? The Sun. You see? So I think there's a new beginning for all of you here. Like if you're watching this and cross-watching this and like, you know, is it time to give up? Is it time? Have they gone? Have they really? And you know the answer is yes, they've gone. So that leaves you free in order to go your way too. You meet the same energy. Okay? You meet your other match. Your next adventure of life. Trust me, it's much better when you can just let go. The Emperor. Taurus or Sagittarian or life path 5 or marriage or relationship here. Can also watch your... Because I always used to wonder, like a lot of things in Taurus kind of representing also like myself, but I don't know so much, but it's like descendant Mine is my 7th house of descending energy, which I suppose is just the same as the other way around, right? Yeah, some of you are possibly looking to get married. Some of you are gone straight from one relationship straight into another relationship. And that's, like I said, that's all of you. If you can all kind of think, right, now I'm free to move on, this reading turns out to be yours. If you're a person that is holding on to a hero that became a 0, and like, no, it didn't work out, you're free to now meet this person here, wherever it may be, whenever it may be. And I'll lead you all, wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. In the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all, wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. God, that reminded me of like when I was a kid and we used to sit there with our legs crossed at assembly. Hey, come on, children. Today we're going to sing Dance, Dance, wherever he may be. Can any of you remember? We are climbing Jesus' ladder, ladder. We are climbing Jesus' ladder, ladder. We are climbing Jesus' ladder, ladder. Children of the Lord. So let's all rise and shine, the gift of the glory, glory, rise and shine, the gift of the glory, glory, rise and shine, and of the glory, glory, children of the Lord. Well done, children. You want Miss Patterson? Boy! Miss Patterson, all I want to do is do it. 5 of swords. The Magician. New beginning, new start. Don't try to manifest the past. If any of you are cross-watching, don't manifest the past, it's gone. Okay? Manifest the future. Not with the same person. 10 of Pentacles. 4, yeah, because there's an energy of blocked. Saving money. Money is very good. Blocks are definitely blocking this old energy of the past. No, that's YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, fucking whatever you like. That's blocked equivalently. No, that's good for business and money. And that's blocked out the past going towards the future energy here. Some of you might need to close certain things down around being stolen, okay, and close things down for a bit, okay, because that's publicly open energy here, and then that's publicly blocked here. So that might be any kind of public domain or public stuff. Close the energy of the public, okay. The Sun. Libra. Yep. What is fair is fair. I'm now not having unless you're with someone that's married. You can only have an affair if you're married. Okay. But someone's left. Justice and the Hierophant are counterparts. They are both the counterpart of each other. Okay. So there's possible energy of someone, either 1, getting married, 2, they are already, or 3, they're going into a very strong relationship. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, Pisces, 3, there you go. Some of you are getting married, some of you are in a very strong relationship. Some people here are cutting out the past and the ex. Someone's caused a little bit of problems, but I don't think it's a major one. If you can take it on as it is and basically meet another person and then you become this reading. That's what I want for all of you. If you can leave your past behind and you can start to think it's over, you are now free to go out dating and doing stuff and so on and so forth. And this is the reading that becomes you. Okay. If that is you, everything is fine here. There are really not too many obligations of much. The 2 of Cups would just mean that we may be at a distance, but we both live at home separately, and we need to move out from the 8 to go towards the energy of the relationship, meaning I need to visit, I need to come over, I need to see you, we need to date, we need to do all of the above. If that is one reading that really is, because to be honest with you, there's really not any bad kind of energy here. There's a little bit of a breakup and a fight, sure, but I think it's someone that's learning, I can't keep manifesting this same energy anymore. I've got to move on and manifest something new, which is why the 1 is here. And this energy, okay, right? That's for you guys that may be struggling to move on. If you do, this suddenly becomes you if you're putting yourself out there to date people, okay? Yeah, that's a very good collective reading. There you go. There is another 5 here. There is another 5 here. 5 of Wands. Let's just find out what this, because that may have been here, because I think that's, did I end up not shuffling from that point on? I don't know. Wiser. So something to do around a Gemini and a Capricorn. Yeah, some of you are caring and loving and sharing energy here. I don't know if I shuffled, because I was looking at this energy here, and then when I looked, there was another 5. Yeah, someone's here really getting on with a big relationship energy. They kind of forgot the past, moved on. Everything seems to be fine. That's what I've got for you collectively. So that's kind of 2 stories and also 1 story, really. Okay. So that's a collective reading. I haven't done one in quite a while. I'm now just about to start Aries. I'm not sure if I'm going to get as far as any others today, because I've got a few other things to do, but you'll have this one and then hopefully Aries. And that'll be the weeklies and so on and so forth. This one is a free one, but if you want to check out the channel of your star signs, is normally where I start to channel and other things, mainly more. Yeah, and if you want to check out Patron and stuff like that, all links provided below. For all the people that are constantly asking me, do you do personal readings? Man, it's so easy. You literally just have to do a bit of work and stop clicking off to other readings straight away. Just go into the show more section. It's fucking all in there, man. Takes a long while to get all that set up. If you want to know about any information, man, you'll just click the show more section and have a look at everything. Tells you. If you want a personal reading, go to the email. It's self-explanatory. I can't keep replying to everybody in the comment section that asks, do you do personal readings? Obviously you don't. I run a YouTube channel with nearly 25,000 people. I do, yes. It's below. It's in the show more section. Read it. Okay. Sorry, but it just sometimes it gets a little bit annoying. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks very much. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.